I'm Executive Chef Greg Keenan for Gourmet Republik, and welcome to our Test Kitchen and Learning Center. Today, we're going to make a curried sauce. Very basic curry sauce. First, we're going to start with olive oil in a hot pan. We got our pan on, put some olive oil in. Put a fair amount of olive oil in. You probably want about 6 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to let that heat up. As that heats up, I'm going to tell you folks right now about curry sauce. Curry sauce is a sauce a lot of people are reluctant to make due to the labor intensity in it. This sauce doesn't have to be labor intensive. It's a fun sauce. It's a great sauce. It's fun loving. And you'll notice that this is a basic sauce that we're making. So there's no mistakes and there's no being afraid of that. Now that our olive oil is heated up, we start off with the garlic. Probably want to put in about 6 tablespoons of garlic. Chopped garlic, fresh, of course. Stir this around. Get the sweat going on this. What you're looking for is the flavors and the aromas to come through. Once this starts happening, it starts getting a nice flavor. I can smell it already. We're going to start with the basic ingredient, onions. Onions and garlic, the heart of the sauce. There's 5 onions in there, chopped into a large dice. Sweat this out. This could take 5-6 minutes just to get the flavors going. And what you're looking for is a translucent flavor. Translucent in color and a beautiful flavor, nice aroma. As long as you keep stirring, mixing those flavors and the ingredients around, prevent from sticking on the bottom of the pan, hence the burn. Because once you get a scorched flavor into this product, it doesn't taste good, and you have to start over again. So we're at that stage now with the onions being somewhat translucent. Our next ingredient is ginger. You can use fresh ginger or you can use ground ginger. In this case, we're going to use ground. Put the ginger in, again, about 4 tablespoons. I can smell this, it smells great. Because we're using the ground ginger, we really want to work that into the ground ginger into the onions, into the flavor. Toasting it brings out the natural oils and flavors of this product. After we get the ginger worked in nicely like we have, we're going to take it to the next step and we're going to add some curry powder. Again, the other heart of the sauce. The curry powder's in the dish. Mix these flavors around. You're looking for a nice color, a consistent color throughout. And you can really smell and see how this has changed the complexity of the dish. You can see it, the yellow vibrantness has come to life. It doesn't have to be that hard at all. Once we get the curry in, we need some liquid. Instead of adding liquid, we're going to add some tomatoes. The tomatoes, what it's going to do is the liquid in the tomatoes will break down, and we're going to stew this. This here is 8 tomatoes chopped into a dice. Really want to work this in as well. Let it stew together. For about 6 minutes, we're going to let it stew together, let those flavors come in. And really break down. A nice flavor, nice color, nice contrast, everything going on. It smells fantastic, it's looking good, it's cooking well. You're going to let that sit for a bit. While that's happening, We're gonna take our fresh cilantro. We're gonna take the cilantro and quickly julienne it up, or chiffonade if you will. A chiffonade is just a simple, fine cut like this. What you're looking for is just nice, even, consistent cut like that. I'm gonna take this, transfer it to the pot, and get that fresh scent in there. Get all that flavor, get the product in there.
6 minutes.
Once we get this flavor in the next order, what you're gonna do is you're gonna simply add your coriander, your cumin, and a handful of crushed chilies. A little parsley, chopped as well. Mix this in. Thoroughly mix it in. You can see the flavor, the color, the contrast. It smells fantastic. We want to roast and get these spices all working together and marrying together nicely. Looks like we're almost there. Now comes time for the bit of chicken stock. Bring over the chicken stock. Very simple. We're going to add about 4 cups of chicken stock to this amount. Again, we're going to work that chicken stock in. It's going to react nicely. It's going to bring everything out flavor-wise. See the juices are just flowing. Followed by the last ingredient. The last ingredient being tomato paste. Add a bit of tomato paste in there. The tomato paste. Work it in. What we're going to do once this is worked in, season it, salt and pepper, and just simply let it boil, or simmer, rather, for about 30 to 40 minutes. This should thicken up nicely, and the flavors will be fantastic. There you have a basic curry sauce ready in under an hour.